Hello and welcome. My name is Morgana Marie. I am a transformational creation facilitator. I help you to shift your beliefs so you can create a soul-aligned life that you truly love. I'm a Theta healer, energy worker, Reiki practitioner, a master teacher, access bars facilitator, and Theta healer. I love it. I love all my modalities. I'm an emotional freedom technique practitioner, yoga teacher. Basically, my love is energy and beliefs. Working with my clients to help them to shift their life completely from limited to completely expansive and a joyful life, a fulfilling life, a soul satisfying life. Okay, that's what I do, that's what I love. I'm a bit weird and wonderful, but that's who I am. Today, I wanted to dive deep into belief work and the 4 levels of belief. This is a big part of Theta Healing and how we actually move you from where you're limiting or limited to, and I look that way because that's how I see the past, to forwards. Basically, we want to move you from here to here and to keep going rather than keep getting stuck or entangled back into the past. And the way that we do this is through clearing and digging work with the 4 levels of belief. So beliefs are programs, thoughts, feelings that we have solidified into ourselves, our bodies, from repetitive affirmation. So the more we tell ourselves that we're not good enough, we're not good enough, we're not good enough, oh, I'm really bad at this, you know, I'm just really crap and rubbish at this, I'm just not good enough, might as well just give up. The way you speak to yourself gets hardwired, and you start to solidify that as a belief, and then you live your life from that, and then you believe you're not good enough. So you attract situations into your life, people into your life that mirror that. So you could be attracting someone into your life, a partner into your life that mirrors that back at you, where you go, oh, I see, I proved a point, I'm not good enough, right? So would you like to change that? And if so, listen to this video, because this will help you to start to make some changes in your life where you can straight away, but you've got to be willing to. Okay, so our beliefs are all that we are. It makes up who we are, and who you are today is how your beliefs and what your beliefs have created. So they are made up of body, emotions, and expansive soul energy, and they can extend from our past, the present and future, into the electromagnetic energy, and it tells literally the DNA what to do, how to function. So if we say to ourselves, okay, I'm not well, I'm always poorly, I'm always ill, I'm sick all the time, I'm unhealthy, you know, I not say those things necessarily, but the more you affirm that, the more your body buys that as true, like, and that gets hardwired, and then you'll wonder why you're not healthy and why you're ill all the time, why you're poorly, because your body has started to believe that you're not well, that you're not healthy, and you can't be healed. So this is literally a recipe for like victimness and limited life living, and we can change this. You don't need to be the victim of your life, you don't need to be ill, you don't need to be unhealthy. You can change it if you're willing to. So the belief work that we do in Theta Healing is the core, and it's a fundamental part of what shifts you from where you are to where you want to be. So the first level is the core level. this is what we're taught at childhood and what we've believed to be true from childhood. So like we can be taking on our parents' conditioning about money, about working really hard, have to work really, really hard to be successful. You can't have that. You can't have it all. Like just things like that that we get told. We've bought it as true for us. And this makes us who we are. And this gets stored. And then we look in our life around us and we realise that's what we've created. We're struggling, we're working really hard, we're burning ourselves out, we're overwhelmed, we're tired. Money doesn't come easy, because these are all beliefs that are causing us to actually create that reality for ourselves. But the greatest thing is, once you're aware of it, you can choose to change it, and you can change it with this process, which is what I have been doing and what I've been helping my clients to do. And it is phenomenal for any area of your life: money, body, sex, relationships, intimacy. Okay, we have the second level, which is the genetics. And this is programs that have been carried through from our ancestors, like lifetimes worth. And it's stored within our genes, stored in the physical DNA. So genetic beliefs could be, for example, let's just ask Creator to show me one. Yeah, something around like having to struggle to survive. That's like a genetic belief. I have to struggle to survive. So if you're finding that you're struggling in your life a lot, and you feel like you're constantly like on the hamster wheel, like struggling, and things feel really hard, probably got a genetic program that needs to be cleared. And then we have the historical level. So this concerns everything from past lives, again, lifetimes, soul incarnations, deep genetic memory, as well as the collective consciousness. So we're constantly taking on beliefs of everyone else's. We need to be aware and psychically aware of what we're taking on, like all the time, without being obsessed with it, just being aware. And this is stored in our auric field. So this is like round the whole body. Yeah, like we can be going to the shop one day and then we feel different. We feel something off with ourselves. Maybe we get a bit scatty or something. Pick up a behaviour of someone else's. Or we could have the belief that, oh, it's really like a rubbish day. It's a really rubbish day today. Like, how many people love to complain? The more you complain, the more kind of negativity you're infusing your body with. Does that belief even belong to you? Or does that thought belong to you? Could just be a thought, but the more you think that thought, the more it becomes a belief. So be aware. Ask your body, is this mine? Where does this come from? Can I change it? How do I change it? And then we have the soul level belief. So this is like everything a person is. It's like a whole being. And it begins with our hearts. So like I said, beliefs can be on one or all levels. We really do have to get to the core level of the belief. What belief is that? And we can test them. We test them energetically through what's called muscle testing. There's different ways of doing it. I'm not going to show that in this video. Can't give everything away. But we do muscle tests where this belief is coming from, so we know exactly where it's coming from, so we can clear the belief, and then we can infuse or download a new feeling or new belief into your brain in the theta state, which is where any change can happen and all your healing happens. And then you're able to move forwards along your path with more ease, more grace, more joy, more streamline. We can streamline your life. So I really hope this has helped you to become aware of where you may be limiting your own life with your own beliefs. Like I say, because they're subconscious, we're not even aware of them. It's only when we start repeating things and there's certain habits and behaviours that are very evident that we can become aware of, well, there's a pattern here, wonder what's creating this, and then we can ask, well, is there a belief attached here? What belief is causing this? And you can start inquiring and self-inquiring into why this is happening, what you can do to change it. And if you want to change it rapidly, I really can recommend Theta Healing. I'm a Theta healer. I've been a Theta healer for about 5 years now. I absolutely love it. I also teach it. So if you'd like to learn a new modality for yourself as well, then just reach out. Thank you. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe to my YouTube channel if you haven't done so already. And yeah, do subscribe because you'll receive weekly updates of my weekly videos too. Thank you.